Welcome. My name is Bob Orttung. I'm a research professor at George Washington University, and I'd like to introduce you to the Arctic research we do at GW. One of our biggest projects is called CALM, Circumpolar Active Layer Monitoring. This project examines the thickness of the active layer, which tells us about permafrost stability. These data are helpful in understanding the threat to Arctic infrastructure as the climate changes. Another one of our big projects is called MUST, Measuring Urban Sustainability and Transition. With this project, we are studying in depth 5 cities in the far north: Luleå, Yellowknife, Fairbanks, Yakutsk, and Myanmar. A further project is called Navigating Convergent Pressures on Arctic Development. This project examines future developments in the Arctic through 2050. The Building Socioeconomic Resilience Through Urban Green, Blue, and White Space project looks at brings together natural and social scientists and stakeholders to address key areas of Arctic resilience, understanding, and action. It looks at the use of land covered by snow, water, and green space. Frozen Commons, Change, Resilience, and Sustainability in the Arctic looks at how community-held land is governed. Informal Roads, the impact of unofficial transportation routes on remote Arctic communities, does exactly what it says. Examines informal roads in the Arctic and tries to understand how these roads impact local development and local living styles. Ursa Major is a project focused on education. Here, the primary objective of the project is to train future stakeholders of smart and sustainable cities to work with urban socio-environmental interactions in the era of climate change. The RACE project addresses the impacts of rapid climate and environmental changes in the Arctic on infrastructure and pan-Arctic and regional population dynamics. One of our newest projects is Firewall, Foundations for Improving Resilience in the Energy Sector Against Wildfires on Alaskan Lands. This project brings together work examining the development of the natural environment in terms of the spread of fuels that can cause wildfires, ways to predict when fires are going to happen, and looking at the governance in terms of how to get information about wildfires to the people who need it in a timely manner. Additionally, GW has 2 projects looking at gender aspects of Arctic developments. One focuses on COVID-19 and the gendered aspects of the pandemic, and another is looking at empowerment in the Arctic and how that affects gender equality. Another one of our big projects looks at Arctic cruise ship tourism and tries to understand the impact of how cruise ships are affecting local Arctic communities in places like Alaska, Sweden, Norway, and Iceland. That's a lot of projects, but fortunately we have a big team of researchers at GW, and our contact information is listed here. We're always looking forward to new collaborations and working with new collaborators, so we look forward to connecting with you in the near future. Thank you very much for listening.